Good afternoon and welcome to NCC News at 4 o'clock. I'm Parth Mukherjee. Here's what's happening today. U.S. Senator Kirsten Gillibrand was at Onondaga Community College today to announce a new push for legislation to expand the GI Bill. Our own Tim Bickford was there. Tim, what did the senator have to say about this new act?
Well, Parth, Gillibrand worked hard to pass the post-9/11 GI Bill a couple of years ago, but today nearly 20% of young veterans are unemployed, and she says that number is still too high.
Fundamentally, creating better opportunities for our veterans has always been one of my top priorities because truly these are some of the best and brightest among us, and they truly deserve the opportunity to have a future, to be able to get a good education and get the kind of jobs that they deserve to provide for their families.
Legislation would first improve the tuition benefits offered by the GI Bill to cover the full cost of a public four-year institution. It would also expand coverage to include online learning and worker training programs, as well as cover the cost of books for active duty personnel. And finally, Gillibrand really stressed the importance of allowing young veterans the chance at multiple careers. This act would expand benefits to support veterans pursuing a new career that requires non-academic training, such as a mechanic or an EMT. Parth?
Thanks, Tim. A motorcycle crash killed one man in Van Buren today when his motorcycle collided with a minivan on Route 48. Troopers say the accident occurred around 7:15, the cause of which is yet to be determined. The driver of the minivan sustained no injuries, but could be charged with driving while on a suspended license. Syracuse has won a $500,000 federal grant that will bring more low-cost airlines into Hancock Airport. The city will use the money to help these airlines set up their facilities inside the airport and assist with their advertising costs. The city is looking at including Southwestern and AirTran. These airlines could lower costs for local businesses and travelers on a budget. A fire in Syracuse's west side leaves a family homeless overnight. The fire started about half an hour after midnight on Avery Avenue and spread quickly from the first to the second floor. But the parents and their 5 children managed to escape. The fire department arrived on the scene shortly afterwards and put out the fire within 30 minutes. Syracuse energy provider National Grid plans on a raise in delivery rates of $400 million. Residents on Syracuse's southwest, such as Marlene Hover, say current rates are already leaving families scrambling for cash.
Mom, I need an extra $100 here, $100 there. If I possibly can squeeze it out, I give it to them. But right now, I am squeezing now for that extra $10 or $20 a month.
If the rise in rates goes through, the delivery rates of individuals in Syracuse will see their energy bills go up more than 12%. Well, it was a beautiful day yesterday, but is it going to continue? We now turn to meteorologist Ashley Bloom for our weather update. Ashley, what can we expect right now?
That's right, Parth. Yesterday's weather just gradually came into today. We're standing at a perfect 65 degrees right now, about 10 mile per hour winds. You really can't, it's not too windy, and it's staying probably about lower 60s when you include the wind that we have today. It's currently at 10 miles per hour. It's going to get raised to about 15 miles per hour winds tonight. We're going to get down to about 48 degrees. It's probably going to feel a little bit colder with all the wind that we get. But again, the clear skies are going to continue through tonight into tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be the last day that we see the 60-degree weather. After tomorrow, we're going to get into the low 50s, the high 40s during the day, and consistent 30-degree nights. So about 30% chance of rain tomorrow. The rest of the weekend is going to be about 20% chance of rain. So I'm going to go ahead and say it's going to be a rain-free weekend that we're hoping for with good, decent weather. Back to you, Parth.
Thank you, Ashley. That does it for our NCC Newscast webcast at 4. Our news team provides a full 40 minutes of news at 4:30 p.m. For NCC News, I'm Parth Mukherjee. Thanks for watching.